7 a year at Lakmé Fashion Week, and you're back here again today. I know you've presented, showcased several collections before. Tell us how today is different from all these years, and everything from your inspiration to the color palette that you've used, and what it's just like being at Lakmé Fashion Week.
Uh, Basically, when I started, uh, is like on that time there is a competition in all over India for the emerging thing. So on that time, I think 5 designers is selected. Uh, Now the thing is today what I am showcasing is a new brand called Bunon. I launched it in Japan last year. This brand is all about handloom, handcraft, uh, and I want to present this collection is in the sense of the global fashion. If you ask any modern girl in New York that would you prefer to buy a handloom fabric, she might tell that no, I am very young, sporty, I like fast life and all, and khadi is not suit for me or the handloom is not for us. So this is my challenge. I take the challenge to make a statement that there is handloom, but yet modern. We can because to me it's very important. Fashion should reflect times. If it's not reflect time, it's not fashion. So I try to present the handloom fabric in a very modern and contemporary way for the global customer.
Very well put. A little bit on your journey with Lakmé Fashion Week.
It's a good experience because I start my journey from NCPA, then Haya, then Palladium. Now today I'm here. So it's a long journey for me. Uh, Now the fashion industry changed day by day. It's not the same like because on that time there is no such Instagram is like that. So the range of the viewers is now very increased, and I think the Lakme Fashion Week is the most numbered viewed fashion week right now. So the association is great from the beginning till today. Everyone is cooperating with each and all the designer and all. They take a huge responsibility to upbuild the Indian fashion industry because the Lakme is take the first initiative for the fashion industry. Because before that, no one there is no fashion week in India. I think it's a good relationship with the Lakme Fashion.
Thank you, Soumitra, and best of luck for the collection.
Thank you.
I'm going to leave the floor open for questions, if any.
That's a very interesting jacket. Isn't that like a bomber jacket? That
Yes,
you,
yes.
Yeah, because you don't really see it in sustainable fabrics, which, as you know, people.
See, we used to wear the jacket mostly the winter's time. We put the layers and all. It will be very difficult to put the layers in the summer time. So I made this jacket with 300 count khadi. There inside there is a cotton silk lining inside. So you can't feel that there is a warm on it. So you can layer it. So when you layer the garments, you get a different dimension. So that's why and it's give a very sporty look.
So today you're presenting it at Sustainable Fashion Day. So I just want to know, today today sustainable fashion is talked about. People are aware about it. So how do you kind of presented it through your collection?
See, first we have to understand that what is sustainable is all about. As a designer, I'm working in this industry for a very long time, and I take the initiative that right now we are working with 300 and 350 weavers for last 10 years. So it's not that I come with a one collection and I leave the weavers and move it into the other places and to make a story. I believe in the real story. I take the initiative. Now my company is take the initiative to build every year one unit, my own unit in all the villages of Bengal. So and each unit take the 10 looms. One loom is equal to 6 person, the weavers and the dyer, the spinner and all. So I take the initiative for next 5 years. My target is to make 15 to 20 sets of to give them the proper. They are my own person and that villages to give them the jobs to the weavers. This is the most important thing to create the social economical chain in a very sustainable way. Because if you see today, everyone's doing the handloom. So that's why if you see my collection is very young, very sporty. I focus on the very, I take only one fabric basically, the white khadi. So there is a lots of variety in handloom sector. See, the weavers, the artisans put their soul to build a fabric, their family and everyone. Nowadays, if we don't, the khadi is not the handloom fabric also. If they don't present themselves in a modern place, so the number of the weavers, the slowly coming down. They immigrate in a different field. So we have to present that the future customer, that this is the future of fashion. The craft is the future of fashion. If you see my AV before my start, when we across the bridge in Japan, the moving towards future, then we shifted to the Howrah Bridge to India. It means we are going back to the root. To me, the key of the future is hidden in the past. As we analyze, as we developed our culture, I think we move fast. If you see the Japan, my collection is all about the Japan to India, they are so modern, so fast, but they respect their old tradition. They are so much into the handloom, handcrafted thing, and minimalism. They know what is minimalism all about. So this is the sustainable to me. Is give a chain, to create a chain all over the society. If you see my bunon, bunon means weaving in Bengali. To me, so what's bunon is in your life? To me, bunon is connected to emotionally. Everyone emotionally connected. When you weave, so it's create a bonding. To me, the bunon take the responsibility, create a bonding with the upper society, to the client, to the world, to the artisans. They come forward to show them that their skill, their possibilities, because we are the pioneer of the finest textile. The Roman used to say the oven air, the jamdani. Before British came, the British focused on the thick fabric. So they take, if you heard about muslin, the 12-meter fabrics goes through the ring. So those are the things is here. We have 4,005 years old textile history. So I think this is the right time to stop the decline of handloom, and we hold that and make a better place for the future generation, not for my son. I am talking about my weavers, my artisans, next generation. I think it's very important to energize, to engage the new generation, to hold our tradition. Neither it will totally dilute. I think Lakmé also take a huge responsibility to first the Indian Textile Day, then the Sustainable Day. So I think it's a huge responsibility to dedicate one day for total handloom industry. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.